in Morinville. And doing so, this will lead to a stronger town and a stronger Chamber of Commerce. Morinville needs more business, we all know that. And that's why I'll be starting a Morinville Economic Development Committee, because there are businesses out there that want to come to Morinville, but actually have nowhere to go. To who to speak to, not to speak to. What we have right now is a Band-Aid solution, and as your good president knows, we went through a few cases of business wanting to come to town, and we're awful trying to get information. However, this does not mean we need to hire an economic development officer. I will be asking Morinville residents and Morinville businesses, just like yourself, to be part of this community, and your only mandate will be to pursue new businesses for Morinville without hindering the present businesses we presently have. I believe the Chamber is on the right path and is supporting the business community. Keep on doing your primary mandate, such as working with the present businesses on how to make this everyday business succeed in Morinville by means of networking, promoting, and educating them, just to name a few. I believe any Chamber of Commerce mandate is to support and build on the business you presently have, and not to be the economic committee of a municipality, as some might think you are. Morinville has a challenge. The biggest is the closer proximity to St. Albert and Edmonton. We need to start shopping locally. Just look around and see our main street. By the way, is it 100 Avenue or 100 Street? Businesses are closing. Why? Because we're not shopping there. By shopping locally, we improve the local economy and the welfare of all Morinville citizens. We as businesses and town members need to be educating our citizens to shop locally. That also means that we need to educate our town administration and our council members. Morinville has a population of over 7,600 people. There's no reason why people can't shop here and save here. Our prices are comparable, and in some cases, if they use the price of gas to go to St. Albert or Edmonton, they're paying more for the item. I will make Morinville known to the world by telling the world that we're open for business. Let's all be a good ambassador and advise and tell the world that Morinville is open for business. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to me, and let's work together for a stronger Morinville and Chamber of Commerce. And if you believe I'm the person to lead the town of Morinville, and we'll work with the Chamber of Commerce on October 18, please vote Joseph Trapani as your mayor.
The town of Morinville do have an excellent relationship right now. We continue to provide you the arena and curling rink at no charge for your successful trade show that's conducted every year, and I believe that should continue. We also support you through a grant, if you will, to provide some services to the town of Morinville through tourism and other initiatives. I think those should continue as well. We do support you, and we do, holy cow, using the nerves on a problem.
Breathe.
Okay, moving on. We're going to need to develop our economy. There's no question about that. And I believe through economic diversification that we need to acquire some land for industrial. We've had a very successful kickoff to residential development in this town by using some town-owned land to attract a developer to move forward and actually put the services into the ground. I've been patiently waiting for 9 years for people to realize that our community is located right next to the upgraders and great proximity for both Fort McMurray and the Grand Prairie Highway corridors. Well, we can't wait anymore. We need to, I believe, acquire the land. I don't believe the town should get involved with the development of the land, but once we own it, we can go out and actively market that land for our community. With that, we do need to hire an economic development officer. We are currently undergoing a study that will determine which direction we want our community to go, and that includes consulting with the Chamber of Commerce, with the people of this community, but somebody has to do the work. It's all well and good to sit down in a meeting and discuss it. We could discuss it all today and come up with 3 or 4 really good ideas as to what we could or should be doing. But unless we take it back as one of our staff members to provide the continuity and the direction for that organization, it's absolutely pointless. So I believe we need to hire an economic development person once the strategy is completed, because whether the community tells us they want to be a bedroom community and do not want to be a balanced community, then those skill sets are completely different than an economic person that has an industrial background that has gone out and built these facilities in other communities. So with that, I want to thank you very much for your support over the past number of years. It's been great working with you. And I do work and live in town for one of your members here with RB City. And I understand where you're coming from and the work that you do is how important it is to our community. Thank you.